In this series of videos, I'm going to talk about what the Lord Buddha really has revealed, what kind of doctrine that he has speak of. First of all, I would like to ask you one question. Why do you want to listen to a spiritual leaders? In the meantime, you listen to a lot of your teachers, your parents, and a lot of other people for in search of happiness. Really speaking, every single person in the world, they are in search of happiness. I have doubt whether they reach their real happiness. But you go to a spiritual leaders for happiness, salvation. For example, as a human being, what are you here? Do you know the reason you're born to this world? Really, you don't know. Where you come from? What happened to you once you die? Where do you go to? You don't know anything. But you work one after the other in search of happiness. You go to school, you study, you go to university, you do a job, you get married, you raise children, you do job, many activities, you do business. But in the end of that, you look for happiness, some kind of happiness. I'm asking, did you reach the happiness that you are looking for, or anything still remain as void? But I know one thing, that you must be looking for happiness. As you know, according to your knowledge, it is not the real happiness. If it is so, it should be reach, finish the business. No, not yet. Even the world leaders, the richest person in the world, they have not stopped yet. They are still in search of happiness. But people in the world, they're in search of happiness in different ways. They change their other stuff, whatever they change their wife, they change their vehicles, they change their everything. They change and they try to get the happiness change in the outside world. My question is, really, if the outside world give you the happiness, it should be with you, because world is if the world is under your control, it should be with you. But it seems you don't get your happiness yet. What I want to get across to you is that you have searched for happiness from wrong place or wrong way. Your happiness is not from out. You can find it from the outside. It is not in the outside world. The happiness is with you, but you don't know how to get your real happiness within you. You don't need to go for outside world, material world, nothing. You don't get happiness. People acquire the material stuff in order to get happiness. However, what are the ways to be happy? See pictures, listen to sounds, get smells, and you get taste and the tactile sensation with the touch sensation, and think all of the sensations and the mind. That's all. Only these 5 ways, no any other ways. You earn money, but you can't be happy with money. You have to buy something that you like to see, pictures, or you spend money and go some beautiful places and you see pictures and be happy, or you listen to the songs, you buy things and you go to carnivals or whatever and you try to be happy. You get different food, then you eat it, then try to be happy. You get married, whatever the whenever whoever the person you want to get married, you try to be happy, but the money can't give you happiness. It has a bit small role, but it doesn't give you happy. You you buy a vehicle, you acquire land, properties, but that doesn't give you happy. You get happy, you can be happy only sight, sound, taste, smell, and the touch. Only these things. Really, my question is, did that, the sight, sound, taste, smell, touch, would that give you happy? If it is giving you happy, I'm agree. But my question, did you check, did you investigate whether really the happiness that you get is stored in that outside object, outside scene, outside sound, taste? That is the experiment that we should do. That is what the Lord Buddha did, and he finally found there is no happiness from the outside pictures, sound, taste, smell, or those stuff. The happiness within you, you have to get it at reach from your own. That is the path. That is the path to real happiness. That is the path to that is Nibbana, the salvation of the vexation. Eradication of vexation, you reach real happiness.